Hiring the right person for your agency is not actually the hard part. The hard part is getting them in the door and then what happens in the first 90 days, because that is going to define how successful the hire is. So, hiring overall is time consuming, it can be stressful, and it can be incredibly expensive if not done well. And what I see quite a lot with smaller agencies is this scenario where they hire someone, and because they look so good in paper, and because the interviews went really well, and because the assessments were executed on really well, they almost assume that they've got the person, let's now get to work. However, the first 90 days are an extension of the recruitment process in my eyes. That's where the owner can see if what they have brought in the door is what they talked to or what they assessed in terms of a person and their ability. So beyond all that, I think it's really important to say that there are a couple of things we want to do that increase the probability that in the first 90 days things go to plan. So being really clear in terms of what success looks like after 30 days, 90 days, and after 6 months. Being on the same page with the employee about those things. Also, a really clear, structured training and onboarding plan is going to help. Particularly in the training front, there's going to be a range of training. Maybe it depends on the agency, but really we want it mapped out as clearly as possible as to what you're going to do with the person, why and when. And then lastly, what's really important is actually getting to know them as a person. So yes, this is great about the skills, but are they a fit? Are they someone that's going to fit into your business? Are they someone that you're going to work really well with? Or is it the case that they can do the work, but maybe in a cultural sense they're not quite a fit? That's really important to understand as soon as you can. Beyond all this, hiring is expensive. Bringing people into the business is expensive for an agency, but at the same time, if it's done well, it can really transform your business. And bringing the right people in the door is going to define how successful the agency is. So doing this well is really important. Are you going to get it right every time? No, because there's going to be people that just won't be a fit. And sometimes your agency won't be right for people either.